Exactly. And if you haven't been to the garden, it is lovely off of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, as named by the street. But yes, there are two other people in the city that have streets named after them for following his great lead. They've changed my life as I spent time with them over the weekend. Take a look. Harry Block began his public service early as president of his school's High Y Club, and for decades was a dedicated member of the Twin Rivers School District Board of Directors, decorated for his leadership at Grant High School. I caught up with him on his street for advice on how we can all keep Dr. King's mission alive.
We all have a part to share in this. We all have things that we need to be doing. We all need to work hard and help each other and work together. This is the problem in this country that I see today, that we don't work together. We always fussing and fighting instead of saying, okay, let's come with some solutions and help solve problems that are here and work that way and not bickering all the time. And this is where we ought to get to.
Ms. Louise Williams is 91. One look inside the walls of her family's home reveals most of those years dedicated to civil rights and youth in her community. There are tributes and dedications from every mayor of the last 30 years, senators, and leaders worldwide. She says she's not slowing down. What advice do you give to other people to be as great as you are at 91?
Keep moving. Don't stop. There's a lot out here in our community to do and everywhere. Remember, there is someone else. I think we're all the same. We just need to get out and work together, not look at color, just look at the job that needs to be done in our community. You know, you live like I live, you sleep like I live, and I'm quite sure you get up in the morning like I get up. So we all doing about the same thing. So let's get together and do it.
Every minute we stood on that corner, another person would stop to honor her as well. This pretty much says it all.
For you to set an example of hard work and love, and to spread love, regardless of what's going on, it's just a beautiful testimony. And I'm sorry, I had to come back around and just to say that.
Oh, so true. She and Mr. Block have touched so many lives through the years. I just heard from Daryl Roberts of Roberts Family Development Center, who said the two of them are still very actively in the youth community as well. And spending time with Ms. Williams, we went back to her house and her garden, and she was saying hello to plants as though they were people. And then she reminded me at 91, you'd start to lose a lot of her friends. One of her traditions is to take something from one of her friends' gardens and plant it in her own. I think I'm going to start doing that as well. In the meantime, celebrating the doctor's work here at the community garden.